Good evening, good evening, good evening, football fans, as we get ready to bring you tonight's broadcast of the Daytona Beach Broncos versus the Pompano Beach Outlaws. The 5-1 Daytona Beach Broncos set to face off against the 2-2 Pompano Beach Outlaws. A great game that is set to take place, but unfortunately, we have some bad news to impart on you. Before we get into that, though, we'd like to celebrate the birthdays of two special people in the Daytona Beach Broncos organization, and that would be Williams Charles and Mary Walker. Hey, happy birthday, happy birthday. I'd sing, but they don't pay me enough. Holla at your boy. Hey, as we get ready to talk a little more about it, there is some great stuff taking place, but we want to make sure we acknowledge Mr. William Charles and Mary Walker, of course, as always. Man, as we get ready to get down to business, the major news that has you all excited. I know you went and got your tailgating foods together. You got your buffalo wings out, your popcorn ready, your nachos all laced with the good cheese, a cold bath by your side. We have to tell you this, and I'm sorry to inform you that tonight's game will be canceled as the Pompano Beach Outlaws failed to make the trip, and that will give the Daytona Beach Broncos the victory by forfeit, taking them from 5-1 to 6-1. Head coach Derek Clark Sr., assistant coach Joseph Neves, along with assistant coaches Elijah Toole, team owner Tamara Clark, and, of course, the GM Samantha McFadden, bring to you the Daytona Beach Broncos. They will advance and pick up yet another victory as they move to 6-1 on this altercation. The Pompano Beach Outlaws, led by head coach DeBaris James, general manager Traniqua Buchanan, offensive coordinator Derek Kennedy, defensive coordinator Joe James, and assistant defensive coordinator Antoine Rasmarin, will fall to 2-3, taking them under 500 to 2-3. On behalf of our proud sponsors that help bring you the most illustrious live stream in football today, Gridiron Productions LLC, in conjunction with Voice Sports, we want to make sure we give the love where love is due. Special shouts out to Back Alley Lanes, Backyard Barbecue, Barbecue Chick, Beach Embroidery, Big Kid Toys, Cabinet Wholesale, Carolina Seafood, Corey's Economy Cars, CrossFit Hypernova, Crunch Fitness, Dave & Buster's, Daytona Cigar Club, Daytona Fun Rentals, Waldo's, man, God love Waldo's, man, Takeoff Nutrition, Suncoast Fencing, Sick Indoor Karting, Roto-Rooter, Pros Choice Incorporated, Olson Custom Homes, Mitchell's Tinting, Marco's Pizza. Yes, they are the one. My goodness. Main Street Tattoo, Madeline's Wine and Bar, Little Italy, Let's Go Vacations and Plannings, Larson Construction, K-Style Craven, Korean cuisine at its finest, Iron Axe, Insane Cycles, Hard Rock Cafe, of course, Gridiron Productions LLC, Greater Grace Chapel, and yes, Godfather Pond. That's right, the Godfather Pond. Of course, Jerry Westfall Real Estate and Fish Bar and Grill. That's fish spelled with a Y, because the I is a selfish letter. Fish Bar and Grill, along with Donut Envy, our proud sponsors of the Daytona Beach Broncos. We salute you, appreciate you, and love everything you do for that Daytona Beach Broncos community. As we roll into the standings, let's give you a quick update on what you're seeing and how this game will implicate things in the standings accordingly. Now, with all of these different altercations being set, you will now see that after this victory, that'll boost the Broncos up to 6-1. The top team in the league so far, as the Rise and the Bulls both stand at 4-0. You have the Blue Devils and the Bengals locked in at 3-2. But the Bengals also have a tie on their record, along with, and they did that accompanied by the Stingrays. So that changes their dynamic and puts them in the 4th seed. Now, at 2-2, the Outlaws will go to 2-3, dropping them down, but they will still sit above the Stingrays, the Cougars, the Centurions, the Bulldogs, and of course, the Titans. Now, both the Broncos and the Outlaws have a bye week next week, but the Broncos come back and we're set to face off against the Titans 2 weeks from now. Just got word from the insider, that's right, Miss Schefter, and got the inside scoop that the Titans have folded. So again, the Daytona Beach Broncos will benefit from yet another victory by forfeit, and that will take them up to 7-1 before we resume action and get down to business. We want to make sure you're always in the loop and know exactly what's going on in Florida Champion Football League action. Once again, brought to you by Gridiron Productions, LLC, in conjunction with Voice Sports, the upper echelon in live streaming and gaming. Continue to watch, like, love, and share. Never hesitate to get with the great. Link in, like, love, and share. Hit subscribe at Gridiron Productions as we will continue to keep you in the loop like a Lexus coupe, baby, and bring all the action your way. Once again, we celebrate the birthdays of William Charles and Mary Walker as a part of the Daytona Beach Broncos family. Salute, happy birthday, happy birthday. Man, I had one too. Mine was the 14th. Ain't nobody saying to me, but it's cool. Hey, it's going to be a great one. We look to get in contact with you real soon. Stay linked in, stay locked in. And of course, you know where the best is, the upper echelon in live streaming and gaming. Gridiron Productions, LLC, in conjunction with Voice Sports. Again, tonight's game is canceled, and we will keep you updated as the games move forward here in the Florida Champion Football League. Thank you, God bless, and enjoy your Saturday night. Peace.